All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to Redlock. We got ourselves another matchup here between Vespirit on the roof in Owen Sound, Carmelo, and Azun, $20 at round table, Jaden. I am Dio, who is Owen, and why does he sound Dennis? And we're into the match. Well, into warm-ups, at the very least. Since we're just doing warm-ups, talk a little about seeding. Vespirit, seed 10 out of qualifiers. Really solid run on Nobody Hidden, as well as more tapping-focused DT in the DT2, and the kind of DT alt pick in DT3, but definitely struggles a lot more on the hard rocks and on maybe some DT finger control stuff. Whereas Jaden, Mr. Azun, seed 23 out of qualifiers, very good on the hidden pool, but similar struggles on the hard rock pool. Unfortunately, similar struggles on a lot of other maps as well. So definitely an underdog matchup here. And if you know anything about the history of these two players in OWC, you will find that to be no surprise. Vespirit, an OWC veteran, has played many years, did not play last year. But I think one of those players to beat for many people if you're looking to get into the Canadian OWC team. This guy's a good target. If you can beat up on this dude, you got good chances. Unfortunately, beating up on this dude, easier said than done. Vespirit pretty good at the game. So. Why does this 168 BPM stream look so intense? Oh my god. Is that just me, or does this look like hella intense for what it is? A 168 BPM stream. Why does it look like this? Okay, finally we get... Nah, this part's got hands. This part's got hands. That's why it looked intense. It was intense. Banger warm-up? That's what I'm saying. Marlon, you want to come cast this? You've got some time before your match. You've got some, there'll be like an hour. There'll be like an hour after this is over. These matches only take like 30 minutes. Someone could put this on for the multi. What are we talking about? What multi? Nah, this is actually a stream map. Like, look at these. Actually, death streams. Actually, death stream stamina. Like, look at Jaden, bro's struggling on the stamina. Like, it's tough. It's tough out here. This is actually a stamina map. One of those maps that's just so stupid on the aim control that becomes a stamina map. And we're note blocking. And we're chain missing. Okay. These guys did need Ballistic Bunny. Well, no Ballistic Bunny to be had. All right. Jaden good on the warm-up, so just go right to rolls. And Jaden rolling 92. Okay. Didn't pick the first band. It is ABBA bands, so it does make sense. Want to give away as little information as possible. You choose first band. And Vespirit going second pick in the best of 9. A Hard Rock 1 band to start things off. One. No Fortnite drip, GG. Unlucky. And no mod 1. Alright, we're just banning out all the in maps. Yeah, I probably should put these into the ref sheet while we're doing these. And that's going to be a Hard Rock 3 ban also for Jaden. Double Hard Rock bans. Let's see what he goes with here. Gonna be Hidden 2 for the first pick. That's actually a little surprising to me. I'm actually a little surprised at Hidden 2. Nah, just because Vespirit is such a good hidden player. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Read like a book. He did not practice the Hidden 2. I'll see how this goes. I mean, it's somewhat tricky for the pool, but the pool's still easy. So... And, oh god, oh no, oh no. Okay, okay, is getting back to it. Those early misses though, and those early act drops definitely did not look good. Okay, and Karn actually does miss. I think it's like a slider break, I think, just off of a missed tap. Oh, the problem is Jaden's act and overall ability to combo this are not nearly as good as they need to be. And yeah, there is a Discord noise in the song. Anyway, unfortunately for Azun, like this is his first pick. This is not working out. I was honestly expecting a better score from Vespirit also. I know his specialty is not low AR hidden reading, right? But still a pretty well-seasoned hidden player. But apparently is sight reading this. He never got around to practicing it, so I think for a sight read, this is not bad. But unfortunately, Azun just... what can you say? I think this is just a mispick, right? I don't know if this is just like Omega low roll or there's some offset issues or something, but or just didn't practice it and is vibe picking. Totally possible he did not practice and is just vibe picking. There is a secret extra option, but you're not supposed to say that one out loud. Especially as host of the tournament. Well, that one's gonna go to Vespirit, and now he also has next pick. Oh, nicely done to Vespirit. Nice try to Jaden, but not gonna be enough. And it's gonna be Nomad 3, the first pick for Vespirit. Also, it's a banger. What can I say? Lots of people are picking the Nomad 3 this weekend. Yeah, put the Indonesian in the bag. All right, getting into it. It's an alt map. Like, there's nothing really special going on here. Just a good alt map. Song's good. That's why it's here. I think this is far more sight readable if you didn't practice the pool, and also needs far less practice than most other maps. Extremely simple. There's definitely still some tricky parts to this, and the aim control obviously is a big source of difficulty in this map. So if you're not a solid aim control player, then you're going to struggle on some of this, and indeed on some of the linear patterns, Azun finding an early break in the first KI time. Vespirit still on the 1/100 FC. There's honestly a significant amount of low aim difficulty in this map, and another break on actually a snap aim pattern that time around for Azun. But Vespirit still on the 1x100 FC, and yeah, this match is looking pretty good for Vespirit right now. Another couple of misses coming through for Azun. Honestly, none of those really matter until any miss from Vespirit comes through. And we're about 2/3 of the way into the map, and there's still been 0 misses for this guy. So, yeah, I think it was over with the first miss, really, for Azun on this map, as Vespirit is crushing it at the moment. Not much you can do against a score like this. Bro just got G-slidered. I hate to break it to you, bro. That might be the first time we've seen someone break on the G slider. That's unlucky. That is unlucky. Oh well. Let's see here. Is this the best score of the weekend coming from Vespirit? Azer currently topping the leaderboards on this one, 99.61 accuracy. Vespirit might just match that, might get a better score. Let's see, can he FC? We've hit the ACK margin that we need. Nope. Okay, he drops 100 at the very end. They'll have to actually FC the map also. Not a foregone conclusion. And nope, he misses right before the end of the map. Unlucky. Solid score, though. 958K puts you at number 4 on the map so far this weekend, behind the 3 FCs that we've seen so far. So, very good score. Very good score there from Vespirit. And going to be Nomad 4 from Azun. Okay. Some CS8. Chill. Chills down my spine when he picked the CS8 map. CS8 AR 8.5. Did he look at the map, bro? Oh no. Did he know, or was he trying to pick tech? Surely he knew. Surely he knew. All good. Both players breaking on the intro. Better accuracy for Vespirit so far. Five stars these days are no joke. That's for real. 5.07 stars, by the way. I think this is the lowest average score map so far in the pool. Average score on this map before this match is 413k, which lower average than Hidden 3, a lower average than Hard Rock 3, far lower average than DT2. That's up at nearly 600k. Yeah, this is the lowest average score map in the pool. And it's also been played in 6 other matches so far. This is the 7th time this has been played this weekend. So this is like a high sample size map as well. The high sample size is saying this 5-star got hands. And unfortunately, Azun on the receiving end of those hands. Not going to be taking a point here. Vespirit locking in 3-0 for himself. Azun saying that was sick. I love CS8. Where else do you get maps like that, score lines like that in a round of 32? And we move on to the Hard Rock 2. After Precision, pick more Precision. Go into the CS 6.5 Tech Hard Rock pick for Vespirit. And we're already into it. These players are locked in, just ready to go. This has also been a somewhat tricky map for a lot of people. It's gotten its fair share of solid mid-range scores, but out of the 8 scores on it so far, 7 of them are 640k or below. The lowest score is 400k. The best score is actually no FCs so far, just a 1 slider break choke from Azur. And then I think 1 miss choke from Tenzin as well. Those are the 2 best scores on the map. We saw those earlier today. Everybody else has been 630k to 400k in that range. So this is a map where a really good pop-off combo puts you right up at the top of the leaderboard, basically. Ack aside. Unfortunately, it seems like this is a pretty effective pick, and Azun not having a good time on this one. Vespirit, 93 Ack, but still holding the full combo, and that's really what matters here. They're both on 93 Ack, so who cares? Who cares about the Ack, man? Just hold the FC. Oh, yeah, those 1/3s are deadly. Those 1/3s are deadly, actually. And both players on basically 0 combo with a quarter of the map left to go and a 240k score lead, actually, for Vespirit. This one's over. Going to be 4-0 by the end of the map. And you can see why this map got some hands. Really good recovery, honestly, for Azun by the end of the map. Does find a rough score on it overall, but does get up from, you know, not even 200k at the start of that last quarter to nearly 400k. So very good recovery. Not going to matter, though. Big combo in the first half for Vespirit is enough to push him into 540k range or so. And on to Nomad 5 for Azun. Some tapping. Pure shred for the last pick in this match. Well, potentially last pick. Could be the start of a comeback. The way this has been going so far makes me think last pick. This has been a quite one-sided affair for Carmelo at this point. But we'll see if this is the start of something for Azun here. Needs to happen now on the shred. Definitely both of these players got the shred in them. Especially on stamina speed. Vespirit, I think a little bit more like BPM gap for high BPM bursts, but on stamina speed, especially at 225, this is eat that shit up for breakfast type of map, I think, for both of these players. I think pretty much entirely depends on warm-up here. And there's a mistap for Azun. It looked like maybe just misaimed or didn't tap one note and then missed once, dropped a bunch of 50s afterwards. Got back onto the stream, but that's going to do a number on the score. And you're basically just reliant on Vespirit doing the same at some point here. And there's another one of those maybe dropped inputs, it looks like, for Azun. Meanwhile, opposite him, Vespirit, Shreddington Esquire over there on the left-hand side of the screen. No problems whatsoever. 98.8 accuracy on the Nomad 5. I'm I'm actually just watching mesmerized. This is a complete alien skill set to me. Actually so chill watching the shred. And that is going to be it. That's the match. Vespirit 5-0. Quick sweep. And well played. Well played to Vespirit. Solid attempt as well from Azun. Had some good scores, but not going to be able to compete with Vespirit. 99% FC on the Nomad 5. Some other solid scores as well, like the Nomad 3 play, getting number 4 on that map overall. And yeah, just overall really solid performance from Vespirit, as expected of a former OWC player, as expected of Seed 10 overall in the qualifiers. You're always looking to Vespirit to put on a really solid performance in any regional tournament, North America or Canada, really.